All right, this is what I wanted to do, Bob. Follow up on another video because I had such a great response from our senior balance video. We're going to do another one, add a couple components, make it even
You
better.
could never have enough balance.
That's right. And this one's going to be right up your alley. Hold on just a few seconds. We'll be right here.
Bob and Brad, the two most famous physical therapists on the internet.
Okay, we're going to get started. Now, if you happen to walk with a walker, you feel more steady with that, I suggest you use the walker while you do this routine. If not, you still may want something to balance a cane or a cupboard in front of you or a wall. It's not real aggressive, but it is very nice. And it fits
safety
everyone.
comes first.
Yeah, absolutely.
No falls.
You don't want to fall practicing
Right?
our balance.
Balance, right.
So the first thing is simply you're going to be seated in a chair. A firm chair is definitely preferable, and one with armrests is helpful, especially if you have difficulty with sit to stand without pushing off. Getting your legs strong to sit to stand is a really strong component of maintaining your balance.
That's right.
So that's the first one we're going to do.
Also, you have to lean forward a bit.
Yep. So
Don't try to go straight up.
Yep. Yep. Exactly. Good point, Bob. So feet, make sure your feet are shoulder width apart, not close together. That's a big component of balance. Okay? So the first thing you're going to do, if you need help to push with the armrest off the armrest, that didn't make any sense. Go ahead and do that. There's one. Sit back down with good control. No plopping down. If you plop, that means you have to have armrest to control the descent. Okay. Now we're going to do that 5 times. If it feels easy, go to 10 times. Some people may only need one armrest, so this arm can be open and then up and back down. And you can go a little faster than this if you're more advanced and you feel very stable. That's fine. If you're
Want
a
to
little,
show advance?
good point, Bob. Yep. Bring your arms up like this. That's quite a bit more challenging. Okay, some people like it here or out here, whatever works better for you. And if you want to do even more advanced,
YMCA?
yeah, up like that. Stand up tall. Okay, again, we're repeating this. We've already done 10 or more.
Right.
Now we're going to go to the next part, and it's simply working forward and backwards, side to side, stepping with your feet. Now, there's one thing critical. You know, again, if you need a walker and you don't feel 100% steady, hands on the walker. You might have a stick, walking stick, or a cane, or you could have a cupboard in front of you or a piece of furniture if you have something to stay stable in case you lose your balance. We don't want to have an issue. Okay, the first thing you're going to do is step forward and step forward again to the other foot and then step back to where you were. And it's that simple. We're going to do that 5 times, up to 10 times.
Go to more the forefoot.
Exactly. So make sure you touch with your forefoot.
Don't hit your heel.
Right. You have much better balance when you land with your forefoot and your forefoot, back with your forefoot. And a lot of this is just training your body to learn how to walk by using your forefeet. If you ever notice yourself on ice, automatically you'll find yourself walking on your forefoot because you're more unsteady and your body knows that. So it's a good idea to start walking that way. Okay, do that 10 times, forward and backwards. Now we're going to go right to left. Doesn't matter if you start at the right or start going to the left. But a side step with your forefoot, step to it, back to the center, and then to the left.
Real simple.
Yep. You don't have to take big steps. As a matter of fact, I don't want you to unless you're really a good balance. But then you can hold on to the walker or the piece of furniture if you need that. The big thing is we're working on forefoot, sidestepping. Sidestepping is a good way to lose your balance and fall. I have people in the kitchen or in the bathroom, they sidestep, something catches and they lose their balance. So this helps
Or
you
backwards,
with that.
or forward.
Yep, exactly. Now, last but not least is single leg balance. This is the most difficult one. If you don't feel comfortable with it,
Keep a hand on the
Yep.
support.
Right, either the walker, the chair, the cane, or the cupboard, whatever you have, and just balance on one foot for as long as you can. Now, you may only do it for 1 or 2 seconds, and that's fine. Then go to the other foot and balance that. And then do that 2 or 3 times on each leg, and that's it. And we're done.
Simple.
Yeah. Again, I'll repeat quickly so you, but you don't have to follow. First thing is 5 to 10 sit to stands at the level of resistance you want, depending on where your arms are. Then once you're done with that, forward and backwards on your toes. 4 feet, I should say, not your toes. 5 to 10 reps, and then right to left. And then the single leg balance.
So this is fast. You can do it a couple of times a day.
I would recommend at least twice a day, possibly 3 times a day. Once you do it a few times, you get it memorized. You know, you won't have to look at Bob and I
Right.
to do it.
That's right.
It'll just become a normal routine.
We spare you.
Exactly. And there's no doubt it's going to help maintain or improve your balance. Particularly, you'll notice on the single leg
Right.
balance. Initially, if you only can do 2 or 3 seconds, within a week or 2, you're going to find that improve. So that's really important. So, Bob,
Good luck.
absolutely.
And we can fix just about anything.
Except for,
A broken heart.
that's right, but there's, this has got nothing to do. Sometimes I think there's a relative.
Are you ever going to figure it out?
No, Bob, I will. I will not stop until.
Right.
Right. And we'll get another chapter in the pamphlet.
In the book.
Yeah. Take care.